What did he do to you?
Nigga shit, SpliffzNBars, best shit on the tube, you heard.
Bars.
We here with Stylez, you heard. We go hard. Cameras.
Yeah. Keep me flashy. Stiggity. You know what I mean? Fuck is the deal?
Nigga shit, you know, you one of those guys niggas can't really get like that on the camera, you feel me? So,
yeah.
You know, I'm just glad to have you here, you know, talking this shit.
Yeah, man, we got some bud, we wanna smoke, we wanna talk, we wanna chop it. You know?
He said, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, what battles you got? You feel me that you want people to know about? You feel me watching this for the first time and shit like that?
Watching me for the first time. I have a lot. I mean, you can watch me and Dougie, me and Emails, me and Prezi, me and Steams, me and Jay Baller. That's my nigga. Shout out to Jay Baller. I have a lot to pick from. You know, I got a little catalog with me, so pick, nigga. Just take in Stylez verses. Anything pop up, whatever one you want to click, whichever one you want to go with it, man. I'm telling you, got a lot of them up there, man.
Nigga, I got nobody question. We ain't gonna waste too much time. We gonna go getting the shits and all that. Nigga, shit. Out of the new guys in the army, who you fucking with out the new guys in the army?
The new killers. I fuck with Hallelujah. I fuck with Henny. But I feel Hallelujah, he's real explosive, son. He got a lot of shit with him, you feel me? So I mean, I know he not new to battle rap, but for the army, yeah, him, Henny, them niggas go. Especially Henny. I ain't never seen one battle from Henny that he really was like flaking. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, you feel me? So, and he got fire. I fuck with Henny. Them niggas go. It's a lot of new niggas too, though, bro. I ain't gonna lie, son, cause it's really a lot of little niggas. They coming in by the flock, so you gotta stand out. You know what I mean? That'd be the difference of niggas just being new niggas and niggas standing out, so you can put a face to the name. Like, I know this one. I know when I see him on the fly, I'm popping out, or I know it's gonna be a good battle. Yeah. So that's just my thing. You just gotta stand out. There's a lot of cats though.
Just to get into that, how you feel the difference between We Go Hard now from back then?
Popularity. It's more popular now. It's broadcast now. There's a lot of outlets. It's a lot of different platforms you can maneuver around and get to now. When back then we didn't really have a lot of outlets. We didn't have a lot of outlets. We just had what we had. We had a camera. We had rappers. You feel me? We just had to get it done. We just had a name. That was it. That's the only thing that was like me. As in bar-wise now, it was real rough. It was real like, everybody had a little distinct thing that they do. Nowadays, it's just a whole bunch of waving and PG step. Not even the PG step, but it's just a whole format that a whole bunch of new rappers that coming about is doing. Like, this is what they do now. It's just like everybody just, they produce them by the thousands now because everybody follow the same blueprint. They go with the same format, and everybody seems to sound the same. So that's just my outtake on it. I don't really, you know what I mean? It's just more publicity. Because if that was the case, if we would have had the same shit that they had now, it's like, we'd have been way farther as a whole league if we had all of this from the jump. Yeah. We had a lot of different killers that was just here, pure talent. Not saying that nobody is us now. I mean, that they don't have talent now. They do, but it's just
a lot
like,
of people don't go back and look back at shit sometimes.
Because everybody had their thing that they do. You feel me? Like everybody had their little signature or whatever. Like you could pinpoint who would say what or who would do what or who sound one way. But now everybody sound got the grumbling and twerk voice or they move like a certain nigga or you feel me? So besides that, it's just the simple fact that everybody was raw. Everybody had their own shit. Everybody had their own character. You feel me? Distinct character to pinpoint who what and what's what. And you feel me? So that was about it. But I mean, it ain't really much. It's just battle rap. Battle rap always gonna evolve. Like, so it's never gonna stay the same.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna just jump into this shit right here.
Yeah.
How you felt about Fetty talking about you can't buy a battle on URL and all that?
I feel like Fetty was in defense mode, so he just answered before he even think. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause honestly, I'm way better than Fetty. You got your cosign, you got your whatever it is, the thing that you do to get you where you gotta go that's what you have, but that doesn't make any sense. All around the board, you can't hold me. You can't hold me. So Fetty saying that, he's just doing that to defend his character. You know what I mean? Just to defend who he is and what he do. You know what I mean? But don't say nothing stupid or dumb like that, cause he's like, bro, like, you know, like I know you can't hold me, bro. And that's a fact. Like, and then I don't really be talking about that shit like that because at the end of the day, niggas that I know that I can trash, I don't really pay attention to. Because I got my mind set up on what I got next, what I got next, what I got next. And everything is a power move. Me battling Fetty, it's going to be something that they want to see because he said what he said.
Yeah.
Besides that, nobody want to see Stylez versus Fetty. That's my man outside of battle rap. You know what I mean? We cool, but we speaking on the battle rap tip. He can't hold me, bro. There's a lot of niggas that can't hold me. It's hard getting prepared for me. But Fetty's not what he's supposed to be. Or what people think he is. You feel me? He's okay. He's okay. He could put the pen to the pad. He could come up with something. He just don't have the whole entire package.
Alright, so from going to that, who would you still want to battle in the army?
In the army, I gotta battle Ish. That's my boy. I fuck with Ish. Ish is the best nigga in Gold. And it was a Golden Squad. I fuck with Ish. I battled Brooklyn Carter. Just to get that out the way. Because that's history. It's supposed to been due. Past due. I battled Chess. Wavy is MIA. We're not gonna speak about Wavy. You know what happened. You know what's supposed to happen with Wavy. He's MIA. Newcomers, I battle Hitty. Gunpowder Pat. Hallelujah Jones. Maybe you could squeeze a Wu Bando in there. You get what I'm saying? That's a style clash I do. You feel me? It's certain. You don't just pick battles to pick battles. Just because a nigga say you want to battle a nigga. Nah, you gotta put battles that's gonna put you where you gotta be, and it's gonna be good for the crowd, good for the fucking brand. So, shit like that, like, you know what I mean?
Quality battles.
Yeah, quality. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it's like, you know what I mean? Right. So with that, I just like to do it off of characteristics and how a nigga character is. I know Hallelujah, he's gonna bring the tenacity. He's electrifying. He knows how to control a building with little shit. Yeah. And that's what it is. That's what if you could do it, that's your thing. That's the thing that you do. That's the thing that if this was back then, Hallelujah could survive. Mm-hmm. Because that's his niche. That's the thing that he do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of people know how to work a crowd.
Yeah, a lot of niggas don't know how to do that. So then, simple fact, if you could do that, you'll be able to survive. So it's not a lot of niggas that would be able to survive back then. But yeah, him, you know what I mean? I'm giving him his flowers while you're around. For a fact.
That's it for right now.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. For like I just gave you 2 different brackets. Yeah. You feel me? I gave you new niggas, and then I gave you my, you know what I mean, who I would battle, but if you know they always want to throw a little new era versus old era, then I got my 4 for my new era card. So it don't really matter to me. You know what I mean? But it just gotta have quality battles. That's just the only thing. It's quality battles. Makes sense. I'm with it.
Nigga said favorite weed strain? You know, what you fucking with, you know?
I like
So,
Darwin Farms. Darwin Farms. Darwin Farms fire, Snowman's fire. I'm a gelato type of gumbo, yeah. Gumbo. Gumbo's good. Gumbo's good. But my favorite strain, my go-to is like a gelato. Gelato 41. Any kind of gelato. I'm not really a haze nigga. But for a gelato is it. All types of gelato. Black cherry, lemon cherry, white cherry.
What made you fall back from the battles and shit? Cause you haven't battled in a minute, so like, what made you like?
Business, and how things supposed to be conducted and handled, and me feeling the way when I ain't supposed to. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, like I can feel my way, but at the same time, it's like, what you gonna do after that? You gonna feel your way and then what? You gonna just let it end you, or? But at the same time, it was just simple fact. It's business. You know what I mean? We set up things, we agree to things. Things don't fall through. Now it's like, all right. Every time y'all need something, or anytime you need a favor or a main event, I got you. I'm there for it. But it's like when it's time for a favor for me, you feel me? It's like, not for me per se, but it's like whenever it's the time to return a favor, it's like, I'm trying to spend me, like I don't. So at that point in time, that's how I felt. I felt like, like, you can't fuck with the business, because at the end of the day, it's like, I'm getting jerked, like, you feel me? Like, whenever you need something, I got you. Now when I got mine, it's like, nah, I gotta. So I let that one, you know what? I'm just fall back, because I done did a lot. You feel me? Like, I done did a lot. Like, to be the age I am, and I done did it a lot. So it's like, I could step back. Shit, I've been for 10 years. Started when this shit first started.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I've been there for 10 years. So at the same time, it's like, all right, I can chill now. But I'm still youthful.
Yeah.
So I could come back and do all of this. Like, I started when I was 16, 17, 27. You get what I'm saying? So I still have a lot more. I just have to
a lot of people started like right now, like at the age you at.
Yeah, it started now.
So for you starting at a young age, it do show like a lot, because you did have a lot of matches that started some of the people that are legal hard right now.
Right. To put that whole platform down, just to be like, all right, cool. Listen, I see the niggas on that shit look real rugged. I want to go there. I want to battle there. But for me, it's just like, you know what I mean? I started this show when I was young, so it's like I have time to sit back. I did it for 10 years. So at the same time, like I said, back then we didn't have all the promotion and all of the publicity. We didn't have that. So being 16 and battling was never really a big thing for me. Or seeing somebody that comes in at 16.
It was nice, let's go.
So I already been through that. Like, I've seen people that's came in that was 16 and everybody got a whole, or even younger, and they got a whole hoop high. It's not big to me because I've been one of those. Like I said, like, all my battles, I've battled everybody older than me. Like, the only time I had somebody that was my age is when I battled President.
Yeah.
Everybody I battled is way older than me. So when I started 16, I was battling niggas 33 years old, 34, 35, and shit like that when I started 10 years ago. So I feel like I gave enough. I have a good little catalog niggas can watch or whatever. I'm just gonna chill for a little bit. I never said I was gonna stop. I never even, like I said before, I never even made no interview or just post, I retired. I just took a step back. You know what I mean? Because when I come back, I'm gonna still be that nigga, you know what I mean?
Like
so,
that.
I just step back, I watch people flourish, you know what I mean?
What does We Go Hard mean to you?
It mean a lot. It's like watching something that you made and just like a kid. Over the years, you see a kid get bigger, it's getting bigger, it's getting bigger. You just sit back and like, yo, damn. Like, this is what niggas really made. Like, and it's good to have new talent come in. It's good to watch She Go Hard events. You know what I mean? I'm glad that they throwing the females in finally. They've been trying to do that shit since about, about 2012 was trying to do a female league. So to finally bring that about, just to even stem off from the We Go Hard shit. You know what I mean? Because you had that We Go Hard first to even make a She Go Hard. So just to watch you plant that seed over the years and shit go on and go on and go on, it's like, even if I'm not battling, I come and support it because that's how much it means to me. I still, even though if I'm away, I'm still away from the game, but I'm still gonna go in the stands and watch my team. I'm still watch y'all play. I'm still watch y'all do what y'all gonna do. Because it's entertaining and it's getting better every year and it's growing every year. So that's a lot for me. Like just watching this shit, just anything that's We Go Hard, just stamp. It's just, all right, cool, I'm for it. Anything, it goes from that to doing web series. Anything We Go Hard, I'm stamped for.
So battle rap, cause we was talking earlier, you feel me? You said what you said earlier, whatever. How you feel about battle rap right now? You feel me? Since you say you was thinking about coming back and all that, so
I feel like it's all about timing. It's all about timing. It's all about your opponent, who you battle and how you go about it, because you have all the motherfucking tools to get where you got to go. You got people watching now. You got people scouting now. You got people taking niggas from 1-2 battles to PGs to get to the next step, next stage. So, you feel me?
Full blown acts with the shit's coming on every other joint.
Yeah. Niggas got battles with advertisements, commercials, man. Niggas never had that shit when I first came out. You know what I mean? So, niggas got pay-per-views. That's something I like to do. You get what I'm saying? Because being that we started this shit, we never got a chance to do a pay-per-view. I never got a chance to do a pay-per-view. Niggas that I started with never got a chance to do a pay-per-view. You know what I mean? So I like to do a pay-per-view just to see that we on pay-per-view. We get purchased online. You ain't even gotta be there just to be there.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to shit like that. You feel me? So the game now though is just more so a favorite, not a favoritism thing. It's just you gotta be the fans' favorite.
Yeah.
To get to the next level. That's it. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I feel like everybody gets their reign. You can't be that nigga forever. You feel me? You got to move to the side. Because at the end of the day, the niggas I came in with was still battling. There wouldn't be no other top tier niggas. Or even be a chance for a nigga to become top tier. You get what I'm saying? Me, Steams, Money, and KO, and anybody from my stature, come back and we just on every card. It wouldn't be no room for niggas to breathe and be able to get to the top or ever become a main event battle. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Certain shit you gotta do, like I put your pain in, you step aside, other niggas do it. You feel me? We been in this shit. Me, Steams been in this shit for years, for the longest. You see, step aside, I step aside. It's new faces now. Now you got an Ishmula as the face. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's evolution. You gotta let people eat. You gotta let people eat. Once you step back and let people flourish and get to then you can come back and do whatever you're gonna do. You get what I'm saying? Because at the same time, whenever you come back, you still gonna bring that firepower. You're going that thing that niche that you had that make everybody love you. When you come back, whenever you choose to come back, you still gonna have it. It's like a jump shot. You can't forget it. Once a shooter, always a shooter. You know what I mean?
No, that's a fact.
Word.
So, I mean, if there's any other shit you want to let people know, you know what I mean? Just the social medias and shit like that.
Social media, you know, like MBF Tile, Facebook. I'm really bad with it, so I'm about to go to my shit right now. I know I'm looking a little bit tacky. And _ Stiggity, STIGGITTY. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be able to record. You're gonna see on YouTube. So STIGGITTY _ So it's _ STIGGITTY _ That's on Instagram. Check me out. Hit me up. We here.
I appreciate the joint. For real,
Alright.
because
You already know.
It's different. You feel me? So having someone like you come to, let people know what it is real shit though.
And I don't do a lot of interviews like that.
You feel me?
Yeah, I don't do a lot of interviews. I mean, I should. You know what I mean? I could, but I just, I'm more reserved. You know what I mean? Even though niggas will give me, you been here for how long? It's not that I'm shy of the camera or nothing like that. I'll just be reserved. If I'm there, I'm there. You catch an interview, But I'm not, you know what I mean? I don't be on my interview shit where I gotta hound niggas or y'all need niggas. Yeah. When I do it, I do it. You feel me? So I'm gonna get more interactive with it though. You know what I mean? Because a lot of battle rappers not really interactive with it. Just doing a lot of, yo, what up? Camera on you. But you know what I mean? I'm real reserved, but we're gonna get to it. This year is looking real nice. We got the She Go Hard events popping. We got big cards coming. We got big appearances coming.
Last year was Make God Be With You and shit.
Yeah, I didn't get to make that shit. That was Saturday, right?
Yeah, and then we got Troy card coming out. So shit definitely different. For sure.
I will be in attendance for that one. That's Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday.
If I'm not wrong, 6.
Yeah, Sunday. I'll definitely be in attendance then. You know what it is, man. Pop out, show my boy love. It's going down. Got nothing but crazy, a lot of fire battles on there. A lot of fire battles.
Troy Card is definitely one of those.
It's one of them. It's one of them things. It's not something like the stepper, the sauce stepper. Yeah, it's one of those. Get to the potatoes.
SpliffzNBars, best shit on 2. We here with Stylez. We out. Best shit ever, you heard.
Camera gang. I mean, you know how we rockin'. 30's no boxing.
So we go hard shit, man.
We go hard.